This is Laura Mitchell for Penistone FM, and I'm here with John Gilbert here at the Mystery Gin Festival.
Hello, nice to be here.
I know, it's very exciting. Well, for starters, can you tell me, what's the mystery of this festival?
The mystery. Okay, so yeah, if you think about it, gin is really fashionable at the moment.
Yes.
Everybody
In
is.
trend.
We're very, very trendy, and so we thought we'd add a bit of a twist to our gin festival. We'd add an air of mystery to our gin festival. So what we're actually doing is we have a range of different exciting mysteries that you can take part in. So when people arrive, they get their complimentary G&T, but they don't know what it is. They don't know which of the 50 gins it might
50?
be. Over 50, in fact, yeah.
Wow.
And so they go around and they have a little smell and a bit of a taste and try and work out what they like, whether they can place what it is. And then they fill it in on a little bit of paper and hand it in. And if they're right, they go in the hat, and the person out of the hat wins a bottle of that gin. So that's the first mystery. And then we continue on. I mean, it's a steampunk theme, which is quite mysterious in its own right. And if you have a wander around the event, you'll see all the fairy lights in the sky, which kind of, I think, adds to the mystery as well.
It's quite cute.
And we have a mystery bar.
Mystery bar. Tell me about the mystery bar.
Well, the mystery bar. Okay, so at the mystery bar, you go along and you spin the wheel, the mystery wheel.
Like a wheel of fortune.
It is
kind
like
of
a
thing.
wheel of fortune, yeah. And if you're lucky enough to land on one of them, you actually get your drink for free. But if you land on any of the other ones, then you get given one of 3 drinks, and you don't know which one it is. You know it's one of 3, but you don't specifically know which of those 3. And you have to have a smell and a taste and try and work out what it is. And then you have a bit of paper to open to see whether you were right or not. So that's something else.
That's exciting. So tell me, you just said that there's over 50 gins. So are they local or are they quite famous, like average Tesco kind of gin? Do you know what I mean?
So we've got a real mixture. So we've actually got a lot of gin distillers here who are based in Yorkshire, who are at our event, and people can go and have a chat with them. So their gin is here, local Yorkshire gin. So somebody from Sheffield, somebody from Harrogate. So across the patch. Last year we had people from Holmfirth, so as close to home as that. Yeah. So we try and do that. But we have gins as far afield as I don't know, lots of European gins there, lots of German gins. We have gins from America. We have
worldwide.
Worldwide
here in Penistone.
That's right. It's a bit of the world brought home.
Okay, so it's the second gin festival in Penistone. So what happened at last year's event? Have you changed anything, or is it quite similar?
Well, so people who came along to the event said that they really liked it, so we didn't want to change too much about it, but we decided, so we stick with the steampunk theme, but this year we've added in a few rums, because rum is the new gin, so we'd throw a few of those rums into the mix as well. So we've got I don't know, about maybe a dozen different rums for people to try. And what else have we done? We've opened up the hall to more gin distillers. So last year we only had I think two or three across the weekend. Yeah. Now we've got I think 4 on each evening. So we've kind of added extra things in around a great formula.
Okay, so where did it start out? Who thought in Penistone or in the surrounding area, you know what, I'm going to start a gin festival? What happened there then?
Well, everyone knows that Penistone is the hub of the universe. So therefore that had to be the place that we would do our gin festival.
Of course.
The fact we live here as well ties in with that nicely. Yeah. My wife is really into gins, introduced me to gin in a big way, and I've really liked it. So, and then we thought, well, we get involved in the community as it stands. We do lots of things, charity events and round table events and things like that. So we're not particularly unaccustomed to running these kind of events, and we thought, well, let's do a gin festival. And so, but we can only do it with the volunteers of the community. So we've got people from a range of different volunteer groups. So we've got people from Penistone Round Table, we've got people there from Penistone Armed Forces Day, we've got cajoled friends and family members. Loads of people come along, and they make the event as special as it is, as I think you'll see as you walk around.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.